Hello YouTube and welcome to the channel. Today I'll be talking about the 2018 Royal Rumble and the 10 superstars I don't believe we'll be seeing in the match. Number 10, CM Punk. Punk, a former WWE champion, is a UFC welterweight and currently has a lawsuit against him by the WWE for things he said in a podcast interview. For these reasons, I don't believe we'll be seeing CM Punk in the 2018 Royal Rumble match. Number 9, Chris Jericho. After his 5-star match inside the Tokyo Dome against Kenny Omega and his appearance at Raw 25, I don't believe Chris Jericho will be in the match. I believe he's going to be working for New Japan Pro Wrestling more. He currently has a match, I believe, with Naito scheduled, and he said he wants to be the Brock Lesnar for New Japan. And on the date of the Rumble, he currently has a concert with his band Fozzy in France. Number 8, Batista. With rumors ramping up of a potential Batista return inside the WWE ring, I don't believe he'll be coming back at this year's 2018 Royal Rumble match. I don't believe this because Batista has many big-time movies, and he could potentially get more if he's not stuck inside a WWE contract. And I believe he still has a bad taste in his mouth from last time he came back to the WWE, where he was promised a lot and received a little. Number 7, The Big Show. Big Show is currently out with a hip injury, and I don't believe that he'll be healed in time to return at this year's Royal Rumble match. It has been reported that the Big Show's contract is set to expire this February. For that reason, I don't believe we'll be seeing The Big Show in this year's Royal Rumble match. Number 6, Johnny Gargano. Gargano is scheduled for an NXT title match the night before the Rumble at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia against Andrade Cien Almas. Where in that match, I don't see things going well for Johnny Wrestling, with a potential return from its former tag partner turned enemy Tommaso Ciampa to set up for a big match for WrestleMania weekend at NXT TakeOver New Orleans. Number 5, Ember Moon. Ember Moon is the current NXT Women's Champion and is scheduled to defend at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia. She just won the title at the last TakeOver, NXT TakeOver War Games. Due to this reason, having such a short title reign, and I don't see a slot for her in the current main roster, we won't be seeing her in this year's Women's Royal Rumble match. Number 4, Andrade Cien Almas. Almas is the current NXT champion and is scheduled to face Johnny Gargano at TakeOver, in a match where I see him keeping his NXT championship. For that reason, I don't believe he'll be called up in this year's Royal Rumble match. Number 3, the entire Cruiserweight division. If we take a look back to last year's match, we can see that there was only one current Cruiserweight at the time, Jack Gallagher, and Enzo Amore, who just became an official Cruiserweight this year in the match, who is no longer with the company. Now, 1 year later, with the Cruiserweight division being less popular than it was last year, I don't see any Cruiserweights being in this year's 2018 Royal Rumble match. Number 2, Big Cass. Cass injured his ACL the night after SummerSlam in 2017. The recovery time for his ACL injury does not add up when the Royal Rumble match will be held this year, with Cass having no rival to feud with Enzo being released from the company, and the Big Show being out with a hip injury, and the timetable just not adding up. I don't see Cass returning for this year's match. And number 1, Daniel Bryan. Yes, even with Daniel Bryan skyrocketing odds to 4-1 at the time of this recording, I don't believe he'll be in the match this year. I don't believe he'll be cleared or wrestle in the WWE ever again. I don't believe the WWE wants a lawsuit against them, and potential for that is just too risky for the WWE. Tell me who you don't think will be in this year's Royal Rumble match in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.